Hi guys, come along while we change this radiator in this Peugeot 207.
Vestido chutes é louco, meu Deus.
Right, so the car's one of our friends, asked us for a bit of help. Radiator's bust in the bottom right corner. So I've ordered a radiator off eBay, about 40 quid, which is bang on. Nice little aftermarket job. We're also going to give this car an oil change, oil and filter. It's tapping, engine oil's on minimum level, so not great. Looks like it hasn't been changed in a while. We all know what car maintenance can be like. For some guys, it just doesn't happen, unfortunately. And the right rear brake shoes are sticking. They're screaming. While you're just coasting along, you can hear the brake shoes catching on the drum. So maybe it needs some linings in it, some shoes. Handbrake is all the way to the top, so that needs sorting out to make it safe. Same as anything, uses the car for work, so we'll prioritise this one, get it back for her as cheaply as possible. Money's tight and all the rest of it, but that's why we're here, to give some honest advice and some practical knowledge on what she needs to do. We've got a little bit of time freedom today at the minute, just adjusting, getting back home from holiday. So this is fitted with the Peugeot 1.4 8 valve. Just flip you around, you can see it. This was a favourite in the Saxo and 106 back in the day, back in the 2000s, late 90s. Small Denso radiator, nothing too complicated. We're going to get into her, get her stripped down. We should have this out fairly quickly. So we'll just get you on a bit of a on a laps, and let's see how we get on with it. Get some overalls on and crack on.
This is the Legion.
That girl so beautiful. From the moment she wake up, she's a star, and I hope that she know that she are. She don't need no makeup. She's beautiful. And right before she go to sleep, she prays to the Bible, staring in the mirror till it's hollow. She don't see what we see.
Right, okay. So the radiator's out. That was around about, I'm not joking, 10 minutes. That's all it took, and she's out. I'm blown away. Why can't they make stuff like this anymore? Used to take for granted growing up in the passenger testing in the early 2000s that we were working on vehicles just could be maintained as quickly and as simply as this, and as cheaply. Not like the M5 we've just done, and all the modern stuff we have in our fleet now. But there's the radiator. Look how small she is, and as you can see, that's where she's been leaking. You'll see the pink from the coolant. So just in that bottom corner, look at all the other crap and stuff. What's in there? Birds, feathers, twigs and sticks and everything else. And just same on the other side. You'll see the pink there. That's where she's been dripping over time. Obviously, once our friend came on to us, it's instantly scary then. I need a new car, engine's blown up, head gaskets, water pumps, everything else. We spent about 20 minutes going back to basics, making sure the coolant's full, bled up properly and run it up to temperature, and then straight away we could see the steam coming off the radiator, so we knew straight away it's losing coolant from it. And yeah, so his theory was right. We could just see something on the bottom corner. We stripped it out, and for sure it is leaking. So what we're going to do now, jump back on here, get this oil filter out from down here, from in there, and take a look at that. The engine's tapping a fair bit, but these 8 valves do tap, but the engine oil's on minimum, so let's see if that filter started pulling in on itself or not. It's got a paper element in this one, so it's a later 8 valve version without the canister filter on. And then we'll take a look at the back brake. Let's see when we get there, show you what we find. Right, oil filters out. Not too bad. It's patch of carbon in the riffles. All these are packed solid. Filters an aftermarket. It doesn't feel great. It feels very hard. Oil is absolutely black. Expect a little bit of a black tinge out of petrol engine oil, but generally you want a golden colour. This is absolutely black. It's more like diesel oil. So plenty of carbon being generated at this age. The oil's lost its efficiency, so oil's out of it, as you have seen. Luckily it's only about a 3.5-4 litre sump on this one. So let's get some 1040 oil in it, new oil filter in it, see if we can just make this engine last a bit longer for her, and then we'll jump onto the back brakes and then get the radiator in. Right, Wednesday, radiator's here, it's landed. There we go. Look at that. Look at that for a brand. Doesn't look too bad. Aftermarket. Probably it says German on the box. Maybe German built. But it's here. What do you want for? You know, it looks all right for 40 quid. So let's get it in. Get it back together. Get the oil in it, and get it back on the road for her. Good boy. So there we have it, guys. She's back together. New radiator's in. We've got new oil in it, new filter. We've put some synthetic coolant in there, just a little bit over maximum, just in case it needs a touch of topping up, just to make it safe, so she doesn't have to bother. We've got the heaters bled up. There's a little bleed screw down the back on the bulkhead. But all in all, quite an easy job. Nothing too difficult. I know it's not a supercar or a race car like we've been doing before, but it gets her back on the road. Any repair's a repair. Glad we can help out, glad we can help anybody. Had a few inquiries coming through from you guys wanting some work doing. Keep them coming, see what we can do for you, see what content we can put on the channel. But this one's going back to the customer. She'll be happy. She's back on the road. We're going to bring it back in, probably look at the brakes on another occasion, but we've had a quick look in the back and there's plenty of linings there, so maybe a run. I know the car's been stood a little bit waiting on this repair, so maybe that's all it is. But thanks guys, thanks for watching, catch you on the next one, and as always, keep learning, stay humble.